और आपको देंगे पाकिस्तान के मुस्तकिल मंदूब आसिम इफ्तिखार का सलामती कौंसिल इजलास से खिताब। अफगान सरजमीन दहशतगर्दी के लिए इस्तेमाल हो रही है। उन्होंने कहा, अफगान सरजमीन पर दहशतगर्द ग्रोहों की मौजूदगी पर तशवीश है। ये ग्रोह पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ दहशतगर्द हमलों के जिम्मेदार हैं। हालिया दहशतगर्दी के वाक़यात में 80 बेगुनाह पाकिस्तानी जाँ बहक हुए। हमलों की मनसूबाबंदी के लिए अफगान सरजमीन इस्तेमाल की गई। तालिबान अफगान सरजमीन किसी मुल्क के खिलाफ इस्तेमाल ना होने दें।
Thank you, Mr. President. Pakistan voted in favor of this resolution that extends the mandate of the monitoring team for the 1988 Taliban sanctions regime for 12 months. We thank the United States for its constructive efforts to forge consensus and welcome the unanimous adoption of this resolution that is both timely and necessary. President, Pakistan remains seriously concerned by the active presence of terrorist groups on Afghan soil that includes TTP, BLA and Majid Brigade, 𝐷 and Al-Qaeda. These groups have been responsible for some of the most heinous terrorist attacks against Pakistan and incidents of hostage-taking. Just this month, Pakistan was struck by dastardly and cowardly terrorist attacks by the BLA and Daesh that resulted in the cumulative loss of 80 innocent Pakistanis. Once again, Afghan soil was used by these groups to plan and orchestrate these attacks. We reiterate our call that Afghan territory must not be used for terrorism against neighboring countries, and efforts must be made to prevent external spoilers from exploiting the situation. Through adoption of this resolution, the Council has sent a clear message to the Taliban authorities that Afghan territory should not be used to threaten or attack any country, and that no Afghan group or individual should support terrorists operating on the territory of any country. The Council also outlines its expectations from all member states to prevent kidnappers, hostage takers, and terrorist groups from benefiting directly or indirectly from ransom payments or from political concessions, and to secure the safe release of hostages. We call upon the Taliban to prevent terrorist groups from carrying out such actions with impunity and to effectively combat terrorism by honoring their counterterrorism commitments through sustained and verifiable actions in the interest of lasting peace and security. This resolution has also emphasized the various challenges faced by Afghanistan that include the dire humanitarian situation, the deteriorating human rights situation, particularly for women and girls who are denied fundamental freedoms and are living in harsh conditions under the Taliban rule. Besides, economic collapse, natural disasters, issues related to political inclusivity, and drug trafficking. The Council has spoken with a unanimous voice today by highlighting these problems and remains committed to reviewing these sanctions as and when appropriate, while taking into account the ground realities in Afghanistan. The monitoring team provides useful insights on Afghanistan's landscape to this Council, particularly on terrorism and security-related issues. We hope that the monitoring team will make every effort to continue to report actively as mandated by this resolution and support the 1988 Taliban Sanctions Committee's work. It is for the Taliban to decide what path they wish to choose for Afghanistan, whether it's the path to isolation or the path to peace and prosperity as a responsible member of the international community. I thank you, Mr. President.